My name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm primarily focuses on family law. Please subscribe to our channel. Today we're going to talk about if the dad is not on the birth certificate, can he get parenting time and can he get, custody, especially during the holidays, or how does that work? If the person is not on the birth certificate, then there's no automatic right to any kind of parenting time or custody. If you're not married, there's no presumption that goes along with that relationship. If you are married, the presumption is, even if you're not on the birth certificate, there may be a presumption that the parties share equally in the custody, equally in the time spent with the child. But if you're not married and it's a non-marital union, there is no such presumption, which means if you're not on the birth certificate, you're the father, but you're not on the birth certificate, you've signed no affidavit of parentage or any documents like that, the other side may very well say, I'm sorry, I'm not giving you any parenting time because you're a nobody to this equation. Therefore, if you want to prove that you are somebody to the equation, that you are in fact the father, you're going to have to contact your attorney, and we're going to have to file what's called a petition to determine paternity, a DP case. In a situation like that, where you can show there's a strong reason that why you assert paternity, you were in the relationship up until recently, there were no other opportunities for someone else to be the father, you're asserting paternity, the court will order that the parties participate in DNA testing in order to establish the paternity. Once that's done, and you are ruled in as the father, well then of course all those rights are going to go along with it. You'll have an opportunity to assert custody rights, you'll certainly have parenting time, there'll be child support that runs along with that also. Every benefit is likely to have a burden attached to it as well. That's just sort of the way the law works. What happens in the interim? What if the court orders it, but it takes weeks and weeks and weeks to get the results? If you can make a showing to the court that you're the only father this child ever knew, you can probably get the court to order interim parenting time, and at least until such time as the court gets determinations from an approved lab that rules you into paternity. The point, though, is even though you may get some interim relief, you're really not in the ballpark, let alone in the game, until paternity is established. So therefore, if you're in that situation and it's a non-marital union, you're going to need to hurry up, file that petition to determine paternity, and let the law start working for you in the way of getting you those rights. If you have any questions, call today, and we'll be glad to help you out.